And just imagine how much different it could have been if you would have just listened to that coach and sort of given up, like a lot of people do. But no, you doubled down and you stuck with it. And that to me reminds me of sometimes with clients and stuff. Like sometimes they come up on a little bit of a bump. Maybe someone says something that was probably not what they should have said, and it just sort of derails their efforts. Have you noticed that as well?
Yeah, I remember with clients that I used to have when I was a trainer. Some clients, eh, we live in a society, I think, where like that whole instant gratification thing comes into play.
Hmm.
And some clients, like sometimes they'll hear something or, someone compares them to someone else or just any number of factors. And like people gotta put in their mind whatever their objective is.
Hmm.
And then I feel like that objective obviously needs to be altered as the process goes on. But I think the one thing I've definitely learned, especially after I stopped playing, um, things go by fast.
Hmm.
Life goes by fast. Enjoy the process.
Hmm.
Enjoy every ounce of the process because it might suck. It's hard. It's arduous. Sometimes it's even tedious. Um, but enjoy the process because when it's done, you want more of it. And sometimes you can't just get it as easily.
Hmm.
Even with clients, right? Like personal training, you got a trainer. Everyone says, "Oh yeah, I'm done. I don't need my trainer anymore." But then all of a sudden, they fall off. A year later, they come back. They're like, "Oh no, I shouldn't have stopped." You just got to enjoy the process because the
Hmm.
process is actually it's where you build relationships, build friendships. Like some of my best friends were actually my trainers
Hmm.
because they were the ones who took care of me, and
Hmm.
I felt the love.
Yeah, exactly. You're saying like you have to enjoy the process. You have to be like immersed in it. Like you said, time flies, and you don't get the same opportunity twice usually. So you have to take advantage. You have to do what you can today and not put it off until tomorrow.
Exactly. Exactly. Trust me, especially now as like a former athlete, I remember COVID started and man, I was getting heavy and
Hmm.
I could have gone all of COVID, gotten really, really big and really unhealthy. But actually during COVID, I had a former buddy of mine who's one of the trainers at TFC. I had him send me their workouts
Hmm.
and I challenged myself. I said, "Hey, everyone's at home working out. Can I push myself the same way these guys are? I have a
Hmm.
bike at home. I have bands. I have weights. Make it work." And it
Hmm.
worked. And it's funny because I actually tell people now I think I'm in the best shape of my life now than I was before when I was playing.
Is
I
that
take better
interesting?
care of myself now at 31 than I did at 20, 24, 25 years old, which is funny. But
Hmm.
yeah, it just shows that listen to your trainer because wisdom comes with a lot of experience. So
Hmm. Now, what was that thing that changed it? Now that you're like, why is it that you're able to do so much better now? Let's say than when you were an athlete. What do you think it is?
it's the discipline.
Hmm.
It's definitely the discipline. It kind of goes back to my body can't keep up with the demands of what the professional game in terms of being at practice every day, 2 3 hours on the field. I also don't have the time to now because of work. I have wife, family, everything. But I my wife asked me from time to time, do I miss it? I miss that atmosphere. I miss getting up and training and having a purpose to train. Um, so for me now, it's knowing that yeah, I have work during the day. I have to be at work. I have to be focused. I have to be dialed in. But my exercise is my own challenge to myself.
Hmm.
Now that I'm 31, people say you're supposed to slow down. I want to see if I can still compete with the best that are out there. My friends who are still playing, come December, are all back. They're all on holidays. We play kick around. I still want to be able to play with them. I
Hmm.
don't want to be slow and old and everything. So to me, I'm definitely a lot more disciplined now,
Hmm.
just because of the lifestyle that I lead. Um, I'm up at 6 a.m. training by 6:45, 7 o'clock.
Hmm.
Usually at work by 9 the latest. So for me, it's just discipline. I know my body's getting older. I know it can't do what it used to.
Hmm.
So um, I know I need to take care of myself a lot more. And um, another reason is you know I want to be around for my wife. I
Hmm.
have an uncle who was an Olympic swimmer and who isn't doing very well right now. He's got ALS and
Hmm.
rocked me. And to me, it's I just realized that you've only got one life and you've only got one chance, and
Hmm.
you got to take advantage of it, and you got to live it to whatever way you want, and you got to make it count.
Hmm.
You got to make it count.